The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Lexington's Lady Lex and your West Holmes Lady Knights. Stay tuned. We'll talk with West Holmes head coach Lindsey Belton coming up next on the pregame show.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Vickers Sand and Gravel Incorporated has been serving the central Ohio areas of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They're a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Give the gift that provides peace of mind, protection, and security for your home and loved ones this holiday season by installing a Generac home standby generator. Whether it's for your home, your parents, or your children, contact Millersburg Electric today for a free on-site evaluation. And have the Generac standby generator providing 24/7 automatic power protection against possible severe winter storms and ice. Contact Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer, or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Firestone Farm Tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm Tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Jake Sonnell here with Knights head coach Lindsey Belton. And Coach, a little bit back and forth year. You started off with a couple losses against some very good teams, but able to bounce back and get a win in conference.
Excuse me. Yeah. You know, it still is. It's a learning process for us. We have a lot to figure out role-wise and rotation-wise and things like that. So, we're still trying to figure some things out. So, but it's been good for us to get a few wins and get some confidence and see the ball go through the hoop a little bit. So that's been good, but we still got a lot to learn.
And Coach, like you're saying, is the learning curve, but you've already seen a lot of development through some of these players to step and take bigger roles.
Absolutely. I mean, I think, back to when we first played Dover, we've come a long way since then in a short period of time. And so, it's good to see that growth, and hopefully that growth, fuels you to continue to grow. And, every day the kids work hard at practice. And so, you can't help but get better when you work hard and you come every day ready to get better.
Coach, back in the OCC today, you've got Lexington not off to the start they wanted to see, but they've got some real athletic girls.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not as big as they used to be, but they got a couple guards that can really play, can make a lot of shots, and we're just we've got to get up and pressure them, but also have to be smart and take care of the basketball ourselves.
Okay, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck today.
Thank you so much.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace throughout the holiday season. They are your local holiday baking supply headquarters, from flour to sugar to their big nut display for candy making and desserts. Plus, don't forget about their custom-made holiday fruit baskets, gift baskets, party trays, and cheese trays for companies or individuals. They even offer gift cards. Whatever your needs are this holiday season, stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Are pests taking over your home and causing you distress? Don't let these unwanted guests disrupt your life. Call the experts at Holmes Pest Control today. They are experienced professionals that will quickly and safely rid your home of pests, from bed bugs and ants to spiders and rodents. They use the latest techniques and environmentally friendly products to ensure your home is pest-free and safe for your family and pets. Don't wait until the problem gets out of control. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094. Take back control of your home. Remember, a pest-free home is a happy home.
Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin. Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for December is Reuben Pizza.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local hometown independent pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Dungeon. Jake Seidel with you this afternoon. Blazing Mountains back at WKLM Sports Central. I'll be joined here in just a little bit by Don Hall as we get set up for this matchup between the Knights and Lady Lex. It was a triple header today, and we're getting started just a little bit later today because the freshman team for the Knights forced overtime against the Clear Fork Colts, but Clear Fork able to come away with the win in that one. The JV contest, West Holmes gets the win over Lady Lex. Now we look at this one. West Holmes coming in on the season with a record of 3-2, wins against John Glenn, Madison, and Waynedale. Losses to a very good Dover team and a pretty good Harvest Prep team as well. Lexington on the season hasn't started the way they hoped. 1-4 so far this season. Losses to Norwayne 63-42, Clear Fork 57-41, and Ashland 43-42. They beat Worcester 47-46, but then fell to Willard 54-51. Last season when these two teams met, West Holmes swept the season series. They defeated Lexington 49-45 on January 11th of this year. And then last year in the December 2nd matchup, they had won 45-31 over Lady Lex. So we're looking like we're going to be in for a good one here today. Lexington, they lost some players, but they've got a lot of great athletes on the floor for Lady Lex this season. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back, finish setting up this matchup as we're just about 11 minutes away from tip-off here on WKLM.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Back in the dungeon, Jake Seidel and Don Hall with you as we get set up for this one. And Coach, we heard Coach Belton talk about in the pregame show that this is a team that they're still growing a little bit, going through some growing pains, but they have matured a lot since they opened up the season at Dover.
I mean, that's just a truthful saying. The more you play with somebody, the more you know their ins and outs, and that's what West Holmes starting to develop a little bit. This is some chemistry. And that showed last game against Waynedale, and they beat a pretty decent Waynedale team down here, and they're starting to gel a little bit. And you've got your good girls, sir. Your Aviana Yoder's stepping up. She's pretty consistent. Briar Klein's pretty consistent, but then Greta Rollins here lately has been the one that's been stepping up, and then sort of almost a double-double last time with points and rebounds.
And it was about who was going to step up for West Holmes at the beginning of the season. Now it's who's going to step up each game, as it seems, like you just said, someone different's kind of filling that void every game.
Absolutely. And, and Zelina Proper, I said about this, I think I touched bases with this last time I was on air. Last year she, averaged close to 9.6 points a game, I believe. But she has to handle the ball this year, so she's not really involved in scoring, and it's not because she doesn't want to be, it's just because by default, because she has to go and handle the ball and facilitate the ball to everybody else.
Now on the other side, Lexington, they've lost a few players from last year, and they're going to be down a starter today. We'll get you the starting lineups here in a little bit, but that's not what you want to see when you come into the dungeon to take on West Holmes.
That is so true. But I'll tell you what, they got two of probably better athletes in the OCC here with Makari Chapman. I think she's a three-sport star over at Lex, and I think her two best sports, honest and truly, might be softball as a pitcher and in golf, girls golf. But she, I think, is one of the leading candidates for OCC Player of the Year. And then you have Tatum Stover, Kate Stover's younger sister. And you talk about an athlete, she's good on the volleyball court, she's good on the basketball court.
And those multi-sport stars can really change everything in a high school game. They're always in shape. They're always ready to get out there and compete.
Absolutely, and it's just fun to see just the athlete. I mean, if you're an athlete, all you got to do is learn how to just dribble that basketball and shoot the basketball, because you're running and jumping. We really can't teach that.
So we'll get set for this one coming up here in a little bit. We'll take a timeout, come back for the national anthem, and get you those starting lineups next on WKLM.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation, waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through Owen Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
The moment so many have waited for is finally here. Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school applications for next school year. Prospective students can find the application at buckeyecareercenter.org to register for any of our 34 high school programs. Discover your passion and prepare for your future by applying today. Learn more about your options by visiting our program pages on our website. Check out our new dental assisting and fire and EMS technology courses, or even CAD development and design, pharmacy technician, or project lead the way engineering. We are Buckeye Proud.
Are you jumping around from office to office to take care of all your dental care for your family? Take a tip from Grin & Gary to get all of your work done at one dental office. We offer all services, whether it be routine care for all ages, braces, implant surgery, wisdom tooth removal, or root canals. All services can be done under IV sedation if you are anxious or afraid of the dentist. To find out more information, please visit our website, www.drbradwelsh.com, or give us a call. We wish all of our local athletes the best winter sports season.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Garabrandt is our videographer, so it's a family affair from the Garabrandts today as we get set up for this one. Knights in their home whites trimmed in blue. West Holmes on the front with red numerals on the front and back. Meanwhile, for Lady Lex, those purple and gold uniforms with white boxes and gold boxes down the side. They got Lexington across the front. White numerals on the front and back. As we get set up for this one here, should be a fun game today on this afternoon here in Holmes County as we are getting set for the National Anthem. And today's National Anthem is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. We're going to hand it over to our public address announcer, Ben Belden.
To honor America, please stand and join in the playing of our national anthem.
National Anthem is played. We are getting set for basketball here in the dungeon, and this afternoon's starting lineups are brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is Finish Line Auto Body. Now here's Don Hall with today's starting lineups.
Thank you very much, Jake. For your visiting team on your scoreboard, the Lexington Ladies Lex. Number 11, a 6'2" senior forward, Avea Francis. Number 13, a 5'6" junior forward, Lauren Risser. Number 15, a 5'9" senior guard, Makari Chapman. Number 21, a 5'6" sophomore forward, Carly Ann Hughes. And rounding out your starting five, number 22, a 5'10" junior forward, Tatum Stover. And your Lady Lex are led by head coach Gabby Stover. And for the home team tonight, your West Holmes Lady Knights, number 3, a 5'6" junior guard, Briar Klein. Number 10, a 5'7" junior guard, Zelina Proper. Number 20, a 5'2" senior guard, Jewel Brown. Number 21, a 5'10" senior post, Aviana Yoder. And rounding out your starting five, number 31, a 5'10" senior post, Greta Rollins. And your Lady Knights are led by head coach Lindsay Belden.
Today's starting lineups have been brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body in Millersburg. They have experts in collision repair and paint shops. They'll have your car looking brand new. They even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483. Jim Park is in the building today. He was given a little, I guess, trying to make Don laugh here a little bit ago, and Don just not having it, the true professional he is. But I figured we'd give him a little bit of a shout-out today. Pretty good crowd on hand for a Saturday afternoon affair. We had, I believe, the middle school girls basketball teams over here. I saw Mr. Miller, who is the son of the Mr. Miller I had in high school, who leads those teams, brought them over here. Again, good crowd, nice little contingent making their way over from Richland County as well. Again, the Knights today in their white home uniforms trimmed in blue, red numerals on the front and back with the script Knights. They got a block font West Holmes on the front with a red numeral on the front and back. Again, Lexington wearing their road purples trimmed in white and gold. White numerals on the front and back, and Lexington across the front, both those trimmed in gold as well. Again, West Holmes coming in. They have one win in the OCC so far, looking to pick up a second win today. Lexington looking for just their second win on the season. So we'll go ahead and take a quick timeout. We'll come back with tip-off next here on WKLM.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back at the dungeon, getting set for this one. Knight's going to move left to right over your radio dial to start this one. Right to left for the Lady Lex. Again, we're also streaming this game on YouTube. The Garabrandt brothers are our video crew today, and they're always doing a fantastic job when they make their way out here. Don't forget, we've got girls basketball tonight as well. More girls basketball, I should say. Highland and Tusky Valley, and that could be a pivotal early season IVC matchup. Matt Croy will be on the call of that one this evening here on WKLM and the WKLM YouTube channel. Looks like it's going to be Avea Francis to take the jump against Greta Rollins. As our official has the ball, we await our signal to begin play. Here's the tip-off, and we are underway in the dungeon, and it'll be won by the Lady Lex. Chapman with it, far side, gets the pass down to Risser, now back up top, driving in now is Stover. Gets it underneath and putting it up and in will be Hughes for the first 2 points of the ball game.
Boy, nice little back door by Hughes. Good pass by Stover.
Roper brings this one up and across the timeline. Looks to move right wing side. She finds Briar Klein. Underneath Aviana Yoder. Turn and shoot. Backboard no good. Rebound brought in by Chapman. Chapman across the timeline. Near side now on the left wing. Working one-on-one with Klein. She drives. And is the foul going to go against Klein? Yes, it is. I thought they might have been able to get Chapman there on the push-off, but Klein will pick up her first personal.
Chapman's really, really strong with the ball. She gets really super low when she dribbles it. Tough to take it away.
So 2-0 as Stover looks to inbound this one. Lobs it in for Chapman on that left corner. She's going to drive in, dumps it underneath. Here's a shot from the left side of the lane from Risser, no good. Offensive rebound and putback, though, is good by Hughes. She has 4 points.
Hughes 2 for 2 from the field tonight so far.
Proper across the timeline, right wing side now for Jewel Brown. Top of the key, going to give this one up as he goes on the left wing side now for Proper from Rollins. Bounce pass into Rollins, ball's on the floor. Proper will pick it up, kicks it. Here's Briar Klein in the corner for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound being boxed out, and it will be out of bounds. Last touched by the Knights. A great box out from Chapman down on that far corner.
Yeah, it looks like West Holmes is trying to post up Greta Rollins and Aviana Yoder, but I'll tell you right now, Lexington's doing a good job having somebody in front and somebody behind.
Chapman brings this one up. Again, crosses the timeline, gets rid of it underneath now for Francis. Now back on the right wing side for Reiser. Driving in now is Hughes. She'll kick it out. Chapman going to put up a jumper from the right side of the lane. Got it to go off the rim. And it's a 6-0 lead to start this one for Lady Lex.
Yeah, West Holmes going to have to try to get something on the scoreboard here this possession.
Proper across the timeline, kicks left wing side for Aviana Yoder. Yoder dribble, now Proper on the right wing side with a screen. Top of the key, gets back on the right wing for Yoder. Yoder turns, bounce pass, driving the lane. Now here is Klein. Kicks it far side. Jewel Brown tries a corner three and drains it.
That's what West Holmes needed. Good ball movement by West Holmes. Got the ball reversed a couple times.
And the deficit cut in half, 6-3. 5:55 to play here. Quarter number one between West Holmes and Lexington. Makari Chapman across the timeline, goes right wing side. Almost lost that pass to Hughes. Back to Chapman, corner three, well short. Rebound going to be brought in by Aviana Yoder. She'll give it up to Proper. Stretch pass down to Klein, puts it on the floor. Now she'll look to circle the wagons, gets it back up top for Proper. She'll move right wing side, picks up her dribble, bounce pass into Aviana Yoder, turns. Here's Briar Klein, gets it on the left wing for three, no good. Offensive board by Proper, bounce pass to Klein, finds Jewel Brown on the right wing. She'll take one dribble, now tries to pass. That ball tipped, and it'll go off the Knights according to our referee there. And it'll be the first turnover of the ball game, and it goes against West Holmes.
Yeah, that's pretty good defense by Lex, keeping West Holmes out of the paint.
Chapman, again across the timeline, has the ball poked away by Proper, and Proper just took a hand to the face. She's down. Chapman got rid of it underneath, and now a foul going to go against the Knights. I don't know how the official missed that. It was right in front of him. Chapman pushed off and got Klein right in the face, and she's going to come out. Meanwhile, a foul on the other side going to go against West Holmes, and at the line shooting two here is Francis, and she'll drop that one in. Proper picked up that foul, and now it's 7-3. Second attempt is up, back iron, no good. Rebound going to be brought in there by Kara McMillan. She'll give it up to Proper. Proper drives left wing side, now steps back. Contested three from Proper off the rim, no good. Chapman with the board, runs into her own teammate. Now looks to get across the timeline near side. Chapman loses the ball, and they're going to get Proper for her second reach in.
Yeah, Zelina was trying to take away that crossover dribble. I think might have got her on the arm.
So Proper now with two fouls, and the Knights really can't afford her to get into foul trouble tonight. So that one's lobbed down low for Francis. Jewel Brown will tip it out of bounds, and it'll stay with Lady Lex. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the threatening player of the game. That player will receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Threatening Custom Apparel, Embroidery, and Screen Printing in Holmesville. Inbounded to Chapman. She'll take a jumper immediately. Air ball. McMillan with the rebound. Going to give it up for Proper. Proper stretch pass, trying to find Rollins. It's tipped away, and it's going to go out off of Lexington and Reeser. So it'll stay with West Holmes down at the far end.
Yeah, West Holmes is trying to push the tempo up a little bit, trying to get maybe Lexington sleeping a little bit on change of possession.
McMillan lobs it up to Proper. She'll move to the top of the key now. Proper looking right wing side, now dribbles there. Picks up her dribble, trying to get it inside for Aviana Yoder. She's double teamed, kicks it out. McMillan for three. Back iron, no good. Rebound going to be brought in there by Stover. As Chapman crosses the timeline, far side for Stover. Lobbed inside, that pass intercepted off the tip as Proper goes the other way. On the left wing side now, she'll go to the top of the key. Right wing side, Jewel Brown now down in the corner for McMillan. Now Proper Try to get it back to McMillan. Brown tips the pass out to her. McMillan, free throw line jumper off the front of the rim. Aviana Yoder keeps it in, puts it in for Proper, who will lay it up for 2.
Good second chance points for Aviana Yoder.
And it's a 2-point game, 7-5, 3:45 to play here, quarter number 1. Chapman across the timeline now, working against McMillan, drives to the right wing. Now into the paint, tries to throw one up high off the backboard, no good. Rebound brought in by McMillan, and she'll find Proper on the far side of the court. She'll carry it across the timeline. Proper to the top of the key, looks to go right wing side, finds McMillan. McMillan tried to get that one into Aviana Yoder. Chapman came through and took that one away. On the other way goes Chapman. As her pass going to be tipped away by Proper, but able to come up with it is Leersman. And now back to Chapman, and a timeout going to be called. A 30-second timeout will take it with him. Lex leads 7-5 here on WKLM.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Well, Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years, located in Millersburg and serving surrounding areas. Call or text 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs. Jake Seidel, Don Hall with you. 7-5, the lead for Lexington right now. They had to call the timeout after kind of really just an awkward play where Lexington lucky to hold on to possession. Chapman with the ball now, up near the timeline. Looks to move left wing side. Her pass to Stover, knocked away by Proper.
Yeah, I see they got McMillan now on Chapman. That's a good, nice little matchup.
They'll stack up again here as Stover looks to inbound. She'll get it into Leersman. Leersman with the 5 count now, or correction, now we're back up to Chapman working against McMillan. Chapman driving in left side of the lane, and 5 seconds. She never made another move and tried to get away from McMillan, and that'll be the 3rd turnover on Lady Lex.
Ted, great job by McMillan to hold her to 5, because Chapman can put the ball forward, and she's really, really good ball handler.
Well, when you grew up playing one-on-one with Allie McMillan, you might pick up a few things. Up top now, Aviana Yoder. Here's a 3 from Yoder. Back iron, no good. And then it'll fall in. Back iron, front iron, and rolled through. Aviana Yoder gets the 3. And the Knights will gain the lead for the first time this afternoon, 8-7. Across the timeline is Chapman. Picks up her dribble, and now she traveled that time. So 2 turnovers on Chapman, and McMillan seems to be in her head a little bit.
She is. That's Lexington's 3rd turnover this quarter.
Proper with the basketball after the inbound will cross the timeline. Looks to move left wing side, finds McMillan. Working against Stover, gets a screen from Brown. Now Proper goes up, high points that ball. Here's Jewel Brown. Back for Aviana Yoder up top. No good that time for the 3, but Lily Brown with the rebound. The putback, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2.
You know, that's Lily Brown. You know, that is what she needs to do. Just go in and rebound. Just rebound and play solid defense.
Leersman will pick up her first personal foul now. Lily Brown at the line shooting 2. First attempt for her is nothing but net.
That was West Holmes' first attempt as well.
Don't forget to tune in tonight after the Highland game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. Brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll be reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way till midnight. 2 for 2 for Lily Brown on that trip. And it's a 10-7 lead for West Holmes, who's on a 10-0 run. A 10-2 run, rather, I believe. Chapman, right wing side. Gonna look to pass near side. Finds Hughes. Hughes driving in, picks up her dribble. Kicks it out now. Here's Reiser. Reiser has it taken out of her hands, but it goes right inside. And Francis able to kick it back out up top. As Chapman has it working one-on-one with McMillan. 1.5 to play here, first quarter. Right wing side, they're going to get it back to Chapman. She'll turn, puts it up off the glass, no good, but she'll shoot too. Aviana Yoder going to be guilty of that one.
It just a hair late for Aviana Yoder getting there to help out.
It's her first, team's fourth of the quarter. And at the line, shooting two will be Makari Chapman. Chapman, the lefty, puts the front end up and gets the roll. That's her third point so far this afternoon. And Greta Rollins going to check in for Aviana Yoder. Second attempt is up, back iron, no good. Rebound going to be loose. Rollins will pick it up, gets rid of it to Jewel Brown, and now Proper will bring it up and crosses the timeline. Proper moving right wing side, picks up her dribble, bounce pass into Rollins. Rollins looking, hands it off to McMillan. McMillan drives in with the right hand, can't get the roll. Rebound brought in by Hughes.
Nice little handoff from Rollins to McMillan. Got to finish those though.
Under a minute to play, first quarter, 10-8, the lead for West Holmes. Stover across the timeline. Now that one poked away by Rollins. She's trying to go the other way, and it's taken away that time, and let's see here. I think it's going to last go off of West Holmes, are they going to say?
Yes.
So it's a turnover each way there. West Holmes with 3, Lexington now with 4. Chapman just got in there, knocked that ball away. I thought it went off her foot out of bounds, but the officials conference and said it'll stay with Lex. Chapman now working against Rollins, driving in. Jumper from the right side of the lane, off the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound. Chapman now on the left side. Fakes the shot, far side. Now here's the shot from Hughes from 3, no good. McMillan with the rebound, and she'll be fouled by Reeser underneath.
Kara McMillan with 4 rebounds this first quarter.
Risser picks up her first, team second of the quarter, 32.5 to play here in the first quarter. Jewel Brown now brings the ball up across the timeline, moves to the right wing side, dribbling, working one-on-one, gets away from Chapman. Now she'll move it over to Holisak. Kicked it out, Lily Brown for 3 on the left wing, she got it.
Lily Brown.
Third triple of the ball game for the Knights. They now lead it 13-8. 5 seconds. Chapman across the timeline. Looks to move on that right wing side. McMillan all over her, and she'll be fouled. They're going to get Lily Brown on that one. And she tried to almost set up a defensive screen.
She did. I mean, that she was there. She just got a little bit of too much contact on Chapman.
So her first, team's 5th at the line. Shooting 2 will again be Chapman. She's 1 of 2. First attempt for her is up. Back iron, no good. And she'll get the second attempt. 1.3 seconds remain in the quarter. Chapman. Second attempt is up. And she'll miss them both. Gets an offensive board, though. No good on the shot, I should say. That offensive board went to Stover. And that's how we end the first quarter of play. And after 8 minutes, it's a 13-8 West Holmes lead here on WKLM.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
(13-8) the lead for West Holmes here as we get set for the second quarter. Jake Seidel and Don Hall with you. And again, Blason Mullins pushing all those buttons back at WKLM Sports Central. As it will be West Holmes basketball to start the second. West Holmes 3 of 8 from downtown for 32%, 2 of 4 from two-point land for 50%, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe, 11 rebounds, 3 turnovers. Lexington 0 of 2 from deep, 3 of 8 from two-point land for 38%, and 2 of 6 from the charity stripe for 33%, 7 rebounds, 4 turnovers. Yoder going to kick it out to Jewel Brown on the left side. Brown back up top for Proper. Almost had it taken away. Proper right wing side. Aviana Yoder for the 3. No good. Rebound tipped in. Jewel Brown will get it. Put it up. No good. Rebound brought in by Hughes. Another offensive board for the Knights, but not able to convert on the second chance. Across the timeline here is Chapman. Going to kick it up top for Stover. Stover gets it inside here for Reeser, and she'll lose it out of bounds. That'll be another turnover on the Lex.
So West Holmes is doing a pretty good job of not letting Chapman or Stover, beat them, making somebody else try to do it for them, and they're denying actually Stover the ball pretty good.
Across the timeline is Proper, going to kick it right wing side, Jewel Brown. Brown, top of the key, gives it up now. Rollins trying to get it inside for Aviana Yoder. Yoder turns, kicks it back out for Rollins. She'll take a dribble to the left side, needs some help. Finds Kara McMillan on the left wing. McMillan drives now right wing side. Underneath, here's Rollins getting it from Aviana Yoder. And the rebound finally going to be brought in and controlled. We'll call it by Francis. So it was almost tied up there underneath and squirted free. Chapman going to take it to the lane, puts it high, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2.
There's somebody there for West Holmes when she gets around her defender, and she does a pretty good job of drawing that contact, though.
Greta Rollins will pick up her first, team's first of the quarter, and we talked about how Lexington couldn't really afford to get in foul trouble this afternoon, but now the Knights getting in foul trouble. So the first attempt is up and good that time by Chapman. That is the 5th Knight to have a foul, and again, Selena Proper has 2. Chapman with the ball for her second attempt, puts it up. Back iron, no good. Rebound brought in by McMillan, and she'll get rid of it for Proper. Proper across the timeline now, moves to the corner, finds Jewel Brown on the left wing side. Brown, left wing, now up top for Aviana Yoder. Yoder, right wing side for McMillan. She'll drive in. Turns and tried to kick it out to the corner. It'll be taken away by Chapman as she crosses the timeline, goes left side. Out on the wing now. Looks to kick it left wing side now for Reiser. 3-pointer from Stover is no good. It's going to be off Risser and out for a West Holmes defensive team rebound.
Yeah, West Holmes is once again doing a really, really good job of keeping Stover out of the paint and not letting her have the ball. I think they'll let her shoot that 3-pointer.
6 minutes to play, quarter number 2. Proper across the timeline working against Chapman, gets the pass to McMillan. Now here's Rollins, bounce pass in for Aviana Yoder, turns, puts it up, right hand, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2. Risser's going to pick up the foul. That'll be her second.
Nice little move by Aviana. She had like a little step through if she wanted to use her left hand for a layup right there.
So Yoder at the line shooting 2, and she's one of the players you want at the line if you're West Holmes. First attempt is up, back iron, no good.
Jinxed. Isn't that the way it always goes?
It happened last night too. Don't forget, after this game, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. They'll receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink Custom Apparel, embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville. Second attempt is up and good that time for Aviana Yoder. She has 4, and it's a 5-point lead for the Knights, 14-9. Far side, here's Risser with it, going to give it up for Chapman on the right wing side. Gets a screen, Chapman working one-on-one, now drives in, and she'll have the ball stripped, but they're going to call the foul.
I think that's going to be a third on Proper.
And it will be her third, so Proper is going to check out. And checking in here, going to be Maddie Fair. We have not seen Briar Klein check back in since she took that hand to the face early in the first quarter. She's sitting at the front of the bench. Hopefully she's okay. Stover inbounds underneath, finds Francis. No good on the shot. Francis gets her own rebound, and she's tied up. So it'll stay with Lex, it looks like. Yes. All the Lexington players started running to the other end of the court, so I thought maybe I was wrong. Stover looking to inbound. Gets it up. Francis on the left wing side. Now Chapman right wing. She'll dribble further into the wing, looking down at the corner. Working one-on-one against Aviana Yoder. Now kicks it up on the right wing for Stover. Stover working against Fair. Drives in. Now drives in against Brown. Gets it back up to Chapman on the right wing. Cross-court pass. Here's a long two on the way. Air ball, but Stover gets the offensive board. She'll be fouled on the putback. The first attempt came from Learsman, and we'll see Stover at the line shooting two.
This will be Stover's first attempt from the free throw line this afternoon.
As Jewel Brown picks up her first, team's third of the quarter. There's only been 3 fouls called on Lexington so far. First attempt is up and no good.
You know, by West Holmes getting in foul trouble, it takes them away from pressing as well.
You can't really afford to have a lot of these players picking up a silly foul on a full court press. As Stover's second attempt puts it up, and she'll get that one. Her first point against Stover, the sister of former Ohio State standout tight end Cade Stover. Bounce pass inside, Aviana Yoder taken away by Stover, and she'll get it up to Chapman. 14-10 the lead right now for West Holmes. Pass underneath is Francis misses it. Jewel Brown got up there and got the rebound. And she'll bring it up and across the timeline. Brown left wing side for Rollins. Rollins right wing side now for Fair. Takes a dribble, fakes a handoff. Now finds McMillan kicking in. Now on the right wing side. Rollins for three. No good. Offensive rebound. Jewel Brown. The putback off the glass and in.
That's 2 consecutive offensive rebounds for Jewel Brown.
16-10, back to a 6-point lead for the Knights. 4:25 to play, second quarter. Chapman across the timeline, kicks it on the left wing side here for Hughes. Hughes inside for Chapman, floaters up off the rim, no good. Greta Rollins with the board, and she needs some help, going to give it up to Jewel Brown. Brown inside to McMillan, right wing side. Fair thought about a three, now drives in, kicks it out. Right wing side now. Here is Jewel Brown. Now McMillan on the right wing for three. Banks out. Rebound going to be brought in there by Hughes. Now Chapman in the backcourt. McMillan showing a little bit of a press here. As Chapman goes far side, cross the timeline. Got away with a push off there. Drops back, kicks it left wing side for Stover. Now on the left wing side, here's Hughes for three. No good. Rebound loose. McMillan has to go off her hand on the loose ball rebound and goes out for a offensive team rebound for Lady Lex.
Yeah, Jack Van Reeth used to tell me back when I played for Jack, the ball shot long, it's going to rebound long, and that's exactly what happened right there.
It's like Rory Wilcox checking in for the Knights as Stover looks to inbound this one. Gets it in up top for Hughes. Hughes gives it up to Chapman, top of the key. Chapman working one-on-one here, lobs it inside. It's knocked away there and taken away. Francis was the intended target, and McMillan will bring it across the timeline. Try to get the pass to Wilcox in the corner. She'll get it off the tip now. McMillan up to Brown, right wing side. She'll drive in, kicks it out to Fair. Fair drives in, almost lost it, finds McMillan. Now Rory Wilcox, left wing three, no good. Offensive rebound, no, it pops out of the hands of Jewel Brown at the last second, and a timeout called after the rebound brought in by Hughes. 3:05 to play here, second quarter. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices, individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
3:05 to play here, second quarter. Jake Seidel and Don Hall with you, 16-10, the West Holmes lead. And don't forget, choose from a selection of stackable birthstones, bracelets, and engagement rings, as well as diamond bands to make Christmas unforgettable at the Jewelry Store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. And I know they said guaranteed Christmas delivery cutoff date was Wednesday, but maybe just if you take them down there, have them take a look at some of the stuff. I'm sure the women in your life will love some jewelry. So we cross the timeline with Chapman, right wing side. Tries to give it up, and she will find Francis. Francis tied up. Great job by Aviana Yoder getting in there to rip that one away, and that'll be the 7th turnover on Lady Lex.
That's a good job by Aviana. If she's going to drop that ball, put her right in front of you, why not take it?
Brown across the timeline, looking to drive in. Now turns. Handoff to McMillan. Able to get it back as she kicks it out to Maddie Fair. Now left wing side once again for Jewel Brown. Back to McMillan. Down in the corner, Maddie Fair fakes the three, now drives in, bounce pass inside, Aviana Yoder puts it up, but a foul. She'll shoot two. Gabby Stover on the bench not happy. She thought that was all ball.
I tell you what, I mean, that's a good physical matchup inside. Aviana was posting hard. It was a good look by Maddie Fair to get her to the ball.
Stover picks up her first, team second, and the line shooting two will be Aviana Yoder. First attempt, back iron, no good. Stover still arguing that call. Second attempt up. Yoder will miss them both. Rebound brought in by Stover. She'll give it up to Chapman as Chapman comes on the right wing side. Now looks to drive in. Bounce pass underneath to Francis. Can't hold on to it. That'll be another turnover on Lex.
And that's what West Holmes is weathering the storm right now with Klein and Proper being on the bench. That puts Brown handling the ball right now.
Jewel Brown across the timeline, fakes left, and now will go left to Maddie Fair. Fair drives in, now kicks it out for Wilcox. Now back up, Aviana Yoder straight on three, rims out, rebound brought in by Chapman. Chapman across the timeline, McMillan defending. She'll drop back with under 2 to play here until halftime. 16-10 the lead for West Holmes. Pass to Stover on the right wing side. She looks to turn and drive against Yoder, loses the basketball, somehow gets it kicked out, and it's all the way back up to Chapman. Chapman kicks left wing side. Here's a long two, no good. The rebound from Aviana Yoder. The shot came from Learsman. Brown across the timeline, 1.5 to play. Kicks it right wing side. Maddie Fair dribbles back up, top of the key now, looking for some help, finds McMillan on the left wing. McMillan working one-on-one now, kicks left wing side for Jewel Brown. Now up top, Aviana Yoder. Right wing side for Fair. Fair gets a screen, drives in, gives it up for Wilcox, who puts up a three. Rims out, rebound is loose, and it's saved in to Stover by Chapman. Stretch pass down low, Learsman underneath, finds Francis. Francis no good, but a foul. She'll shoot two. McMillan picks it up.
A good job by Lexington to push the ball down the court. Try to get some easy transition points.
It's McMillan's first, team's fourth of the quarter. With under a minute to play, we'll see Francis at the line shooting two. First attempt is up, no good, a lane violation. Stay tuned immediately, or stay tuned later tonight, I should say, for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. Brought to you on this Saturday by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll be reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Francis' second attempt, no good. Offensive rebound by Stover. Somehow keeps it from getting tied up, and she'll put it up for two.
Just a very, very strong athlete, Stover is.
16-12, a 4-point game. Jewel Brown across the timeline. Looks to drive on that right wing side. Bounce pass into Aviana Yoder on the block. She looks to put it up, no good. Stover with the board. Stover kicks it for Chapman on the near sideline. She'll cross the timeline now. Pass underneath, finds Francis, and it's a 2-point game.
Boy, good look by Chapman to find Francis streaking down the court.
So far, it's been 6-3. As timeout called by Lindsey Belton. We'll keep it right here for this one, a 30-second timeout. 6-3, Lex has outscored West Holmes so far here in this second quarter. So it was 13-8 after one quarter of play.
Well, in the second quarter, I believe Lexington has controlled the tempo. They're actually pushing the ball down the court and getting a few looks. I'll just say a few looks. They've actually able to capitalize on the last one by Francis, all right, and she's able to get to the free throw line a couple times as well.
The free throw line is, if Lexington hits half the free throws they've had here in this first quarter, we're tied or they have the lead, though.
That is true, and I tell you what, they're being aggressive going to the basket, and that's what's getting them to the free throw line.
So 28.2 seconds to play. West Holmes will inbound in front of the Lexington bench. And it'll be Fair looking to inbound. Fair gets the ball. Drops it into the backcourt for Jewel Brown. Across the timeline, now 15 seconds to play. Right wing side, it's taken away. Chapman going to go the other way. McMillan giving chase, puts it up and count the bucket and one. McMillan going to get called for the contact.
Yeah, Chapman just baited her into that one. Good body control by Chapman.
So McMillan going to pick up her second. We are tied for the first time today. But it might not last long. Chapman at the line shooting two. Rollins going to check back in for McMillan. So and one here. Chapman puts it up. No good. Rebound loose. Aviana Yoder gives chase and just lets it go out. So it'll be West Holmes basketball. We're tied at 16, 9.5 seconds to play. And some hand fighting down low here. And now our official watching it and kind of letting the players know she's watching. Lobbed in for Jewel Brown. Brown across the timeline. Bounce pass right wing side, Wilcox. Wilcox, 2 seconds, gets it underneath. Aviana Yoder turns, shoots, got it! And Yoder's bucket will count, and West Holmes will lead 18-16 as we go to the break. So 18-16 at halftime. We'll take a timeout and be back here on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Check out this building and business for sale at 180 West Front Street in Kilbuck. Listed by Coppin Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $400,000. Operating as a convenience store for 50 years, this building is a 2-story historic brick building with the majority of the main floor as a convenience store. That includes liquor, tobacco, wine, and lottery license, all in with the sale. All coolers, inventory, and items are also included. The second story and a portion of the main floor is unused. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com. Millersburg Electric is your hometown holiday shopping headquarters, featuring appliances and much more. Stop by and see the lineup of countertop GE kitchen appliances, including the Cafe Espresso Machine or the Opal Nugget Ice Maker. In addition to having the area's largest appliance showroom, they carry a complete line of LG televisions, as well as the locally handcrafted mattress by Monarch. Avoid the holiday cash crunch with 12 months interest-free financing on most purchases. All at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com. Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco Geico and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community. Stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace throughout the holiday season. They are your local holiday baking supply headquarters, from flour to sugar to their big nut display for candy making and desserts. Plus, don't forget about their custom-made holiday fruit baskets, gift baskets, party trays, and cheese trays for companies or individuals. They even offer gift cards. Whatever your needs are this holiday season, stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. At MRV Siding Supply. With maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at mbsystems.com. MBB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
WKLM Sports Central. Well, it was 13-8 after one quarter of play, but West Holmes was down 6-0 at one point in that quarter, then stormed back to take the lead. And Lexington actually outscored West Holmes 8-5 in the second frame. They tied it up, missed the free throw. Aviana Yoder, a buzzer-beating fadeaway shot, made it to 2-point lead for the Knights at the break, 18-16. Leading the way right now for Lex is Chapman. Chapman, 6 points on 2 of 5 shooting from 2-point land. She's also 2 of 7 from the charity stripe. After that, Carly Ann Hughes has 4 points. Hughes shooting 2 of 3 from 2-point land. Tatum Stover has 3, as well as Francis, who has 3 points. On the other side for West Holmes, Aviana Yoder, 6 points. Yoder so far shooting 1 of 4 from downtown, 1 of 4 from 2-point land, and 1 of 4 from the charity stripe. That's consistency, if I've ever heard it. 1 of 4 from each area of the court. 5 points then from Lily Brown, as well as Jewel Brown. Lily Brown, 1 of 1 from downtown, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. Jewel Brown, 1 of 1 from 3-point land, 1 of 2 from 2-point land. Kara McMillan added 2 points as well for the Knights, and that's how we got to our halftime score. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Jake. From behind the arc, Lexington 0 of 4. West Holmes 3 of 14 for 21%. 2-point field goals, Lexington 6 of 16 for 38%. West Holmes 3 of 9 for 33%. From the charity stripe, Lexington 4 of 13 for 31%. West Holmes 3 of 6 for 50%. Total rebounds, each team with 21. Total turnovers the first half, Lexington with 8, West Holmes with 6.
Makari Chapman right now has 5 rebounds, 1 on the offensive end. Tatum Stover has 6 for the Lady Lex. On the other side, Aviana Yoder has 3, Jewel Brown has 3, 2 on the offensive end. Kara McMillan leading the way with 5 defensive rebounds for the Knights, as it's really been who can get open, who can grab that ball. It's not been one person so far this afternoon.
Well, one thing that West Holmes has to be proud of right now and happy of is that with their 2 junior stars, Klein and Proper, sitting on the pine, you've had Brown come in, you've had McMillan come in and just hold forward. And Lily, I mean, when I say Brown, I need to tell you both Browns, Lily Brown and Jewel Brown, have come in and done a phenomenal job of keeping West Holmes ahead.
It'll be interesting to see how the Knights come out. And also, It's worth noting that Briar Klein, since she took that hand to the face in the first quarter, has not returned to the ball game, so we hope she's okay. But if she can't return in the second half, that's going to make things just a little bit harder for the Knights.
Yeah, it just forces somebody else to handle the ball, and that's been Jewel Brown right now, and she's done a fairly decent job at doing that. But Lexington has not done anything out of the ordinary, haven't picked West Holmes up full court, haven't done any double teaming trap like that, so which is good for West Holmes, but it may be handling the ball by committee come down to, because Karen McMillan can handle the ball as well.
Again, 18-16 our halftime score. We'll take a timeout and come back with the second half next on WKLM.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
West Holmes leading by 2. Jake Seidel, Don Hall with you. As it looks like Briar Klein going to remain on the bench, so Kara McMillan playing with 2 fouls going to come out here and start the second half. Teams will switch ends as this one inbounded to Chapman. She'll give it up to Stover. Stover picks up her dribble, tries to force it, finds Francis. Now back to Chapman on the left wing side, down in the corner now for Hughes. Hughes back up top for Stover, looks to move right wing side, finds Francis, kicks it out, and Proper will steal it away on the errant pass. Proper on the other end. Chapman's in front of her, going to drive to the baseline. Now turns around, kicks it out. Aviana Yoder, a right wing three, rims out. Rebound loose, brought in by Rollins. Rollins will lose it out of bounds, though, as she took a little bit of contact right before she came down. So it'll be I think it has to be a rebound and a turnover. She had possession of it and then took the contact, but well, that is the turnover number 7 on West Holmes as Stover has it right wing side. Now looks to turn around, drives in, throws up a prayer, no good. Rebound loose, and McMillan will bring it in. And now she'll give it up to Proper. Proper across the timeline, drives left wing side, now gives it up to Rollins. Rollins, top of the key, will give it back to Proper. Proper. Bounce pass in to Aviana Yoder, went through her legs, and it'll be tied up by Jewel Brown as the player went down on her knees. That was Hughes who went down with it, grabbed it. No one else reacted except Brown, who just went in and tied it up.
So both teams are sort of soft defense because they're both in foul trouble.
Up top, here's Aviana Yoder. Now Proper for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound in by Greta Rollins. She has it knocked out of her hands, gets it back, and finds Kara McMillan on the left wing side. McMillan looking for help, tries to lob it to the far sideline. Proper will go collect it before it goes out of bounds. 6.5 to play. Back to Kara McMillan. Stover all over her, and finally the foul called. Looked like she was trying to go out and block for a running back. That is Stover's second foul, team's first. As Proper looks to inbound, gets it into McMillan. They fake the handoff. McMillan tries to turn, gets hit, and goes down. No call that time. They just say it's out of bounds.
I think incidental contact. I think she stepped on, actually, the defensive player's foot is what she did.
So that'll be turnover number 8 on West Holmes. And 6:23 to play here in the third quarter. West Holmes still leading by 2. Chapman across the timeline. Picks up her dribble, gets it in now for Risser. Risser has to dribble back to the top of the key. Now looks to go left wing side. She finds Hughes, who drives in, and she'll have it knocked away by Aviana Yoder.
Good hands by Aviana Yoder to tip that ball out of bounds.
So Stover going to inbound it down to the left of her hoop. She slaps the basketball as it finds its way out to Chapman. She'll take a long 3, back iron, no good. And the rebound going to be grabbed by Rollins, but she'll be called for a foul. She was boxing out trying to get the foul. Rollins called for the foul, and I think Lindsey Belton thought it was going to go the other way.
I believe so.
I thought it was going to go the other way. So that one inbounded up top once again. Now left wing side, here's Stover. Puts up a contested 3, no good. Rebound loose and brought in by Aviana Yoder. She'll give it up to Proper. Proper across the timeline, drives to the right side. Now turns around, almost lost that ball off her foot. Chapman's all over her. She's driving in, gets away, and a foul going to be called on Chapman as it was close to 5 seconds.
I think Coach Belton was wanting that foul about 5 seconds earlier.
Chapman picks up her first foul, team's second of the quarter. Not a shooting foul. Proper going to look to inbound down to the left of the hoop. Finds McMillan. They'll give the handoff to her this time. Left wing side, now cross-court pass on the right wing side. Jewel Brown drives into the free throw line, kicks it out. Proper for 3. Air ball, and it will go out of bounds.
So West Holmes is getting their shots. They're just not completing them. Currently 0 of 6 from behind the arc.
5:26 to play. Neither team has scored yet in the third quarter. Chapman brings it across the timeline. McMillan there. She'll sling it to the far side. Now underneath, and it'll go out. They're going to say off Aviana Yoder as they were trying to find Risser there. Pardon me, Risser.
Risser.
That one's getting me all day long today, folks. I do apologize. Stover inbound, finds Chapman. Chapman going to drive in, puts it up. No good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2. We'll see who picks that one up.
I think they're going to give this to Aviana Yoder.
They're going to give it to Jewel Brown. That'll be her second, team's second of the quarter.
Wow.
The line shooting, too, is Chapman. She hasn't had a very good day from the free throw line.
She has not.
Yet. So the front attempt is up, and she'll get that one in.
Currently 3 of 8 from the charity stripe.
So that makes it 18-17. Now a chance to tie here. It's the second attempt. She'll miss that one. Rebound going to be brought in by Stover. She turns. Her putback is missed. And now it'll fall to Carrie McMillan, who picks up the rebound as Proper will set up the offense. Knights still lead by 1. 5 minutes to play, third quarter. Proper inside for Aviana Yoder. She's at the free throw line. Hands it off to McMillan. McMillan drives in, kicks it out. Corner 3 for Proper. No good. Rebound tip, but it'll be brought in by Stover. She'll give it up. Chapman going to race to the other side. Chapman bounce pass underneath. A foul, no bucket. But Jewel Brown will pick that one up as Risser got it.
They're doing a good job of pushing the ball down the court and getting to the hoop for easy layups.
That was a good bounce pass there from Chapman to Risser, as Brown picks up her third. So first attempt is up, back iron, no good. So we stayed at 1 point lead for West Holmes, 18-17. Second attempt is up. She'll miss them both. Rebound going to be brought in by Stover, and then tied up. It'll stay with Lexington.
Boy, Stover's 5th offensive rebound and 9th rebound total today so far.
So she'll inbound to the right of the bucket this time. Still looking. Finally gets it in. Chapman fakes a 3, now drives in. Floater from the free throw line, no good. Rebound brought in by Rollins. She'll give it up to Proper. Proper drives, long pass down to Aviana Yoder, tipped away by Chapman. It'll stay with the Knights.
Well, West Holmes trying to do the same thing that Lexington's doing against West Holmes, pushing that ball down to court in transition.
At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Threatening Player of the Game. They'll receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Threatening, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Proper, bounce pass into McMillan. Turns, puts it up high, over top, can't get it to fall. Aviana Yoder with the offensive board. Her putback no good, and Chapman gets the rebound. Chapman drives the other way, driving all the way down, trying to go coast to coast. Throws up a prayer, and it's answered. Gets that one to fall. That's our first field goal of the second half, and it's a 19-18 lead for Lex. Rollins left wing side, gives it up to McMillan. McMillan drives in, puts it up. Count the bucket! And one, Kara McMillan.
Good strong take by Kara McMillan. Nice finish. Has a chance for a 3-point.
Learsman picks up her second, team's third of the quarter, and at the line, trying for three the old-fashioned way, and to extend it back to a 2-point ball game is Kara McMillan. Attempt is up, back iron, no good. Rebound brought in by Stover, and it's a 1-point ball game, 2019. Taken away, though, there by Lily Brown. Her shot is missed. Rebound brought in by Chapman. Chapman across the timeline, bounce pass down low. Hughes puts it up, give her two. She has 6 points, and now Chapman is down on the floor and looks to be in some pain. She'll hop back up. And we'll see if she can continue. They're going to bring in a sub for Chapman, and that is unfortunate for Lexington. I didn't see what happened, but...
Yeah, it looks like she's sort of favoring an ankle, possibly.
Wendling will check in for her. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle at the experienced crew. Provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. While they're asking about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash plan to take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 South in Millersburg. West Holmes basketball after some confusion. Lex thought it was their ball. And it'll be across the timeline now with Proper. Looks to kick it to Lily Brown, right wing side. Brown drives in, turns, puts the floater high off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Rebound tipped down. It'll be brought in there by Risser. Across the timeline now is Stover, kicks right wing side, putting the shot up, no good, and then it hits the strap on the top is Audrey Wendling.
I'll tell you, it's a nice little curl move by Lily Brown down here, and nice little touch off the backboard, just didn't fall. Good shot, though, for her.
She's earned herself more and more varsity minutes as the season has progressed. So it's a 1-point lead for Lexington now, 21-20, 3.5 to play, third quarter. Fair, inside, Proper, kicks it out. Lily Brown for three, it's blocked. Rebound brought in by Stover. Stover across the timeline, right wing side, drives in, kicks it out here for Hughes, and now a timeout called by Lexington. A full timeout. We will take it with them. Lady Lex leads West Holmes 21-20 here on WKLM.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for December is Reuben Pizza. Get set. Stover going to inbound it. Chapman is checked back in. They'll get this one into Risser. She'll give it back to Stover. Stover driving in. Now turns, reverse layup off the bottom of the hoop. Rebound going to be brought in there by Wilcox. And Proper will bring it up and across the timeline. Proper to Fair. Fair driving in on the block. Pass underneath to Aviana Yoder. It went off the bottom of the rim, but Aviana Yoder will get it and put it in for 2.
And she'll get credit with assists for that, Fair will.
I think it was supposed to be a pass there. As fouled going to the hoop is going to be Chapman. She'll go shoot 2 more. As they're going to get Rory Wilcox on that one. That'll be her first, team's 4th.
Chapman currently 3 of 9 from the charity stripe.
West Holmes have been called for 14 fouls today. 7 called against Lady Lex, as that one will be missed by Chapman. Don't forget to stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll be reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way till midnight. Second attempt for Chapman, and she'll get that one. And that'll tie us at 22, our second tie of the ball game. Across the timeline is Proper driving left side. Looking for some help, finds Lily Brown in the corner, and that pass going to be intercepted by Stover. Stover one-on-one the other way, puts it up off the glass, misses it. Offensive board by Chapman will go up and in. And it's a 2-point lead for Lexington, who's trying to pick up their second win of the season. Left wing side now driving in, putting it up off the glass as Lily Brown give her 2.
Boy, can she score.
I'll correct myself, their second OCC win of the season, I believe. And we are tied at 24. Inside, they'll try to get it out. Risser loses it, gets it back, and now Proper takes it away. Proper on the fast break. Stover behind her, puts it up off the glass. No good. Offensive board, Lily Brown puts it up, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Wilcoxon. Tip to Fair, now back up top to Proper. Proper with the floater. She is fouled as contact made as that shot went straight up. And going to the line to shoot 2 will be Proper. Makari Chapman picks up her second foul.
This will be Zelina's first attempts from the free throw line today.
Both teams will be in the bonus for the last 1.5 of this third quarter, as Proper's first attempt no good. As we'll see Rollins and McMillan check back in here, as Yoder going to take a timeout, as well as Maddie Fair. Second attempt for Proper to break the tie, puts it up, gets that one. It's a 1-point West Holmes lead. Jewel Brown will check in for Proper with 1.5 to play in the quarter. Chapman dribbles, will cross the timeline. McMillan waiting to defend. Screen to the left. Chapman now working against Rollins, drives in, gets rid of it underneath for Hughes. Hughes picks up her dribble, looking to turn, finds Chapman. Now lobs underneath, putting it up. No good on that attempt. Gets the ball for a second chance is Francis, and she'll be fouled as she missed that one. So a shot, an offensive board, and a foul, as once again Francis will go to the line and shoot 2.
Francis is currently 1 of 4 from the charity stripe.
Kara McMillan picks up her third. The attempt is up, back iron, no good for Francis. Vea Francis has 3 points so far today. Looking to tie this game up at 25. Second attempt. Back iron, no good. Offensive board brought in by Chapman. She turns, shoots, rebound loose on the floor. And Jewel Brown will pick it up, and it'll be tied up. So it'll stay with West Holmes.
So Jewel Brown will get credit for that rebound then.
So we'll get some substitutions in here. Proper and Yoder to check back in. Lily Brown and Rory Wilcox will check out. 1:09 to play. Third quarter, 25-24, West Holmes leading. Across the timeline here is Proper, bounce pass to McMillan, left wing side. Now underneath, Aviana Yoder going to turn, puts it up, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2, and Stover will pick up her third.
I don't think Stover's going to get that one. I think they're going to get that on the floor. Hughes, I believe. Stover did a pretty good job just going straight up in the air.
They did call Hughes then, as the first attempt from Yoder is up and in. Yoder now with 9 points. Misses the back end of that, but will get her own rebound as no one could get it. So under a minute to play, third quarter, Knights basketball, As Proper has it, drives, going to turn, give it up to Jewel Brown as they break out the four corners. Brown drives, far side, looking to give this one up. She will. Now Proper has it back on that far side. Proper drives in, out to McMillan now. As McMillan drives, bounce pass back to Brown, 24 seconds to play. Brown looking, finds McMillan again, now 20 seconds to play, third quarter. McMillan, and a timeout going to be called by West Holmes. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 16 seconds to play in the quarter. We'll be back on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Ball taken away by Chapman. Chapman going the other way. Jewel Brown riding her the whole way. Chapman misses the shot. Offensive board by Hughes is up and in. And we are tied at 26. 1 second to play. Proper will launch that one down the court, nowhere near the bucket, but we are tied at 26 points apiece as we take a timeout and come back on WKLM.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Well, a minimum of 8 minutes of basketball remains to decide a winner in this one. Jake Seidel and Don Hall with you. Tied at 26 apiece as we start quarter number 4 between West Holmes and Lexington. Lady Lex basketball as Stover will get this one in. Chapman crosses the timeline, moves right side. Chapman kicks far side for Hughes. Hughes on the left wing side, looks to kick it back up top for Chapman. Chapman almost lost that basketball working against Rollins. Chapman back up top now. Stover inside, kicked out right wing side for Hughes. Now in for Stover. On the block, she stepped on the baseline. And it'll be a turnover on Lex.
Lexington's 12th turnover today.
That's good defense there. I think it was Jewel Brown in on her, just kind of knocked her into the baseline. Across the timeline now is Proper. Proper picks up her dribble, goes Kara McMillan on the left wing side. McMillan fakes the pass, now finds Aviana Yoder on the right wing. Yoder puts it on the floor, left wing side for McMillan. Gets a screen, drives in, kicks it down to the corner for Rollins. Rollins takes a dribble, now back to McMillan, far corner, thought about a contested three, up top for Proper. Proper looking, drives left side of the lane, turns, and she's sandwiched, and she's going to get called for the walk.
Yeah, if she just come to a jump stop right there, it's not always going to be a layup. That'd been a nice, easy 5-footer.
Now that's one, she just kind of got sandwiched in between two players, and that didn't let her continue to move towards the bucket. You don't see that play very often. Right wing side now, here is Risser, and she'll lose the basketball. Let's see here, is this a backcourt violation? No, but Jewel Brown picks it up, finds Proper to the hoop, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2.
Just pure hustle by Jewel Brown to make this happen.
And they're going to get Risser on that one. That's her third, team's first of the quarter.
Selena currently 1 of 2 from the charity stripe today.
Proper, I believe you told me, as she will miss the front end there. Recently committed to play softball at Division II, University of Findlay.
You want to be a Findlay Oiler.
She'll miss that one too. Rebound going to be brought in by Francis. Across the timeline, driving in is Chapman, turns, throws it up, count the bucket, and 1. They're going to call the block as Brown picks up her 4th.
Well, that's good body control by Chapman.
Chapman putting this team on her back.
4 of 11 from the charity stripe today.
Attempt is up. Back iron, no good. Rebound brought in by Aviana Yoder. Had it poked away, and now let's see here. Are they going to call it a tie-up? Yes, they are. I thought they were going to get Stover for touching the ball while she was on the baseline. Either way, it goes to West Holmes, but now the possession era will change and favor Lexington once again. It's a 2-point Lexington lead, 28-26. 6:41 to play here in the fourth quarter. West Holmes has led most of the way, but Lexington's been staying in there. McMillan has it taken away, and now the foul going to be called against McMillan after the West Holmes crowd wanted one against Stover for a push-off.
Yeah, really quick hands by Stover. Really quick hands.
McMillan has 4, Brown has 4, Proper has 3, and the West Holmes fans not impressed with the officiating crew, as Lily Brown going to check in and take the spot of McMillan. Inbounded in the backcourt, Chapman has it. Going to kick it right wing side to Stover. And now an offensive foul. Chapman going to get picked up for it, I believe. No, they're going to get Risser on that one. That's her 4th.
We got a little illegal screen is what she got called for.
I didn't see which one got called, but I saw the official put the hand up after Chapman went through.
Yeah, I believe it was Francis that was moving when she tried to set a screen.
So Proper's got it. Crosses the timeline, goes right wing side for Rollins. Rollins looking for some help, dribbles up top, finds Aviana Yoder for 3. No good. Rebound going to be brought in underneath, and it'll end up in the hands of Chapman. It was Hughes on the rebound. Chapman loses the basketball off of West Holmes, so it'll stay with Lex.
Yeah, Lexington's still trying to push that tempo down to court as fast as they can.
Stover inbounds this one, lobs it up. Francis comes down with it, tries to get it back into Stover. She puts her shot up, rims out, rebound going to be off of Proper again as it was tipped off her by Chapman.
Boy, Stover can't buy a bucket today.
Stover looks to inbound this one, lobs it up to Chapman. Brown working against her. Chapman looking, 5 count going. And now they'll back out of it. 5:50 to play. Brown. Chapman gets by her, fakes a 3, kicks it to Stover, left wing 3, back iron. That one hit the strap. No one's going to see it. And Aviana Yoder will get the rebound. Now a foul going to go against Francis, her first.
Foul is on number 11. Francis.
Had a foul to waste, still have one more to waste before West Holmes shoots.
Aviana Yoder saying she's been doing that to me all night. I guess afternoon. We're just past or nearing 3 o'clock, I should say. So we cross the timeline, kick it right wing side for Brown. Brown dribbles on the right wing, turns, kicks for Rollins. Rollins dribbles top of the key now, finds Aviana Yoder. She'll drive in, left wing side, turns, finds Brown. Brown down to the corner. Lily Brown now drives in, loses the basketball, but she's fouled, as that one will go against Hughes, her second, team's 4th.
Well, you just look up there on the scoreboard, and there's just foul trouble everywhere up there for both teams.
So the Knights in the bonus now as they get it in. Now here's Lily Brown up top. She's going to be called for the walk. Didn't put it down in time.
West Holmes' 13th turnover today.
Well, at the conclusion of this game, we'll be announcing the threatening player of the game. That player will receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Threatening, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Chapman across the timeline, still a 2-point Lex lead. Chapman dribbles far side, working against Aviana Yoder. Now dribbles back to the top of the key. Underneath finds Stover. It's poked away by Brown as she'll come away with it. Brown across the timeline.
Wow.
Underneath finds Rollins, misses it. Offensive rebound by Brown. She's fouled by Chapman. Chapman can't believe it. Brown to the charity stripe. Lily Brown, have yourself a night.
It's Jewel Brown.
That's what I meant. Jewel Brown, have yourself a night.
And she is.
One of the Browns.
Yeah, this is her first attempt from the charity stripe today.
That is the third foul on Chapman. Brown misses the front end.
Boy, neither team are very impressive from the free throw line today.
Checking out there going to be Learsman. It's Brown with the ball for her second attempt. Puts it up, back iron, no good. Rebound going to be brought in there by Francis. And now Chapman brings it the other way. Chapman driving in, turns, puts it up. Rims out, rebound brought in by Rory Wilcox, who just checked in. Proper gets it from Brown now, crosses the timeline, left wing side. Chapman all over her, kicks it right wing side for Jewel Brown. Jewel Brown drives in, turns, trying to go to the hoop, kicks it out for Rollins on that left wing. Rollins, top of the key, goes right wing side. Rory Wilcox, she wants to drive in. Turns, bounce, pass outside. Jewel Brown for three. Got it!
Wow, big shot. Nice penetration by Rory Wilcox. Good kick. Jewel was set. Nice shot.
Her second triple of the contest makes it a 29-28 lead for the Knights. Time out, Lex. We'll take it with them. It's a 1-point lead for West Holmes here on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes and surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
It's a 1-point West Holmes lead, 29-28. We knew this one was going to be a game when we came in here today, Don.
That's it. And what I like about it is there's younger girls stepping up for both teams today that normally don't play that much or get that notoriety.
Stover into Chapman, kicks it in the corner. Here's a long two on its way. No good from Risser, but the offensive board comes all the way out to Stover. Chapman has it now, top of the left wing side, now back to the top of the key. Looking to move right wing side. Finds Hughes. Hughes dribbles now inside for Risser. Risser turning around, looks to kick it back out. And once again finds Hughes. Left wing side now for Chapman. 3:43 to play. A 1-point lead for West Holmes. Chapman going to drive in. Jumper from the left side of the lane. And it hit every part of the rim. Finally drops through. Her second field goal of the third quarter, 30-29. Left wing three for McMillan. Got it!
Oh, big shot by Karen McMillan. Big shot.
That's what you need right there. It's a 2-point lead now for the Knights, 32-30. Chapman, she'll try a three of her own. No good. Rebound loose, brought in by Fair. She'll give it up to McMillan. And now here's Proper with 3 minutes to play across the timeline. Proper kicks it to Fair. She'll dribble up top, wants to drive in, kicks it out. McMillan fakes a three, drives in, kicks it out. Proper corner three. Got it! And all of a sudden, the Knights are hot from deep.
And it's Karen McMillan right there. Great shot fake, penetration, kick out to Zelina for a three.
It's a 5-point lead for West Holmes, 2:45 to play. Chapman with the basketball. Moves right wing side. Now dribbles to the top of the key. Finds Hughes, who thought about a three. Now takes a long two off the iron. Proper got knocked down from behind. No call, and the ball's going to go off Rory Wilcox and out of bounds.
A lot of contact going on there.
Proper was almost in a headlock there.
A lot of contact.
So 2.5 to play. A few substitutions coming in. And Proper letting the official know. And I think the official saying that just play basketball is what it looked like he said. Inside Hughes has it, gets it back to Stover. Stover going to drive in, has the ball poked away. Ball is loose on the floor. Stover somehow got rid of it without traveling, rolling over her back. Chapman has it on the left wing side now. 2:18 to play. Chapman dribbles to the top of the key. Looking to move left wing side. Still holding on to it, almost lost again. To Stover for three in the corner. Off the rim, no good. Offensive board and put back, no good by Learsman. Now the ball loose on the floor. They're going to say it was last touched by West Holmes. And it will stay with Lex with 2:02 to play.
Boy, a lot of excitement there in the last 30 seconds.
It's always exciting when these two teams get together. And I think Madison, you can lock them in there too. Usually some kind of drama at the end. Here's a shot from Chapman, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot two. Who picked that one up?
That might be Proper.
And it is Proper. That'll be her fourth.
4 of 12 from the charity stripe today for Chapman.
That's a team's third foul. They put it up, and that'll be good from Chapman. Don't forget to tune in tonight after the Highland-Husky Valley game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll be reporting on all the scores from all around the area all the way until midnight. Second attempt for Chapman, who leads scoring in this one. Puts it up. Back iron, no good. Rebound brought in by McMillan, and she'll give it up to Proper. Proper across the timeline, and Coach Belton wants to talk about this one. 1:55 to go. Timeout West Holmes. We'll take it with him and be back on WKLM.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
2 timeouts left, a 30 and a full. Lexington has 1 timeout remaining, a 60-second timeout. Jewel Brown to inbound this one. Gets it into Kara McMillan. McMillan on the left wing side as they'll break out the 4 corners again. Stover all over her, picks it up, kicks it out to Jewel Brown once again. Brown with a 5 count, makes a dribble, now drives, turns, looks for help, finds Proper on the far sideline. Proper driving in, turns, loses the basketball, and Chapman, can't get away with it. Proper gets it back. A lucky break for the Knights there after an errant pass. McMillan far side now, 1:26 to play. Picks it up, finds Jewel Brown far side. Brown gonna dribble, now picks it up, finds Proper. Proper turning around, and finally a reach-in foul gonna be called against Chapman. That'll be her 4th. And at the line shooting 2 gonna be Zelina Proper.
And I think that's who Coach Belton would want at the line. Even though she's 1 of 4 today, that you want your point guard there.
We kind of talked about it in the break before we came back. Would West Holmes bring out that 4 corners as the front end will be missed there by Proper? They did, and we were kind of at the consensus. If you can get down to around a minute before a shot comes out, that's going to help you out a lot if you're West Holmes. Second attempt is up and in for Proper. She has 4. And a timeout. Lexington, it'll be their final timeout with 1:14 to go. We'll take it with them and be back on WKLM.
Looking for a nice-sized 2-bedroom home that is a great alternative to buying a condo? Then check out this property at 102 Quinn Circle in Millersburg. Listed for sale by Coppin Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $319,000. The home has a new kitchen with hard surface countertops and high-end appliances. The flooring has been replaced throughout the home, while the laundry off the kitchen has a separate room for folding and keeping cleaning supplies. Updated light fixtures and a fresh coat of paint has been added to the walls and trim. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and and time to see this property, contact Daniel Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Again, Aidan Garabrandt is our producer, and our videographer is Owen Garabrandt. I had to look it up. I needed to make sure I got it right. They're doing a great job for us today, so I want to make sure we got it right.
Yeah, West Holmes has one foul to give, too, before Lexington shoots.
Stover gets it into Chapman. Chapman moving left wing side. Jewel Brown's on her. Pass underneath. Here's a long two on the way. Airballed by Stover. And a tie-up underneath will keep the ball with Lady Lex, as it was, I believe it was Risser there tied up with Aviana Yoder trying to pull in that rebound. Stover looks to inbound again. Gets it in for Francis. Francis gives it up for Chapman. Chapman going to be fouled shooting three there as she tried to force one up in the corner, and we'll see who picks this one up.
I think that's going to go on Greta Rollins.
Kara McMillan.
Yeah.
She's going to pick up her fifth.
No, they gave that to Rollins, Greta.
No, they did.
Fouls on number 13, Kara McMillan.
Whoa, it should have been 31. Should have been Greta Rollins.
Let's see here. They're talking about it.
Yeah, it was Rollins.
Correction, fouls on number
Yeah.
So 31.
But what you don't want to do is foul somebody shooting a jump shot from the three-point line. Now it stops the clock. Chance to score with the time stopped.
Attempt is up, and first attempt is good for Chapman. Gets the ball for her second attempt. It's up. Oh, they call that a two.
Okay. As
Proper will get the defensive board, and a push there by Stover. She might be lucky she didn't pick up any more than a personal foul for that one. And that's her third.
Yeah, West Holmes, when you got the ball in your hands, you better have two hands on that and be very, very strong with it.
So Stover picks up her third. Proper at the line shooting two. First attempt is up and in. Proper with the ball. Second attempt is up. Back iron. No good. Rebound by Stover. It's a 5-point ball game. 53 seconds to play. Chapman, far side, left wing three. Thought she might have traveled there. Rims out. Rebound loose and finally brought in by Proper. And now a tie-up. And that'll give the ball to West Holmes here. It's getting physical down there.
And it's still going to be 45 seconds of physical basketball, so you better hang on to that ball with two hands and be strong with it.
Proper with it, going to get rid of it to McMillan. McMillan across the timeline finds Aviana Yoder. Yoder holding onto the ball, and she'll be fouled from behind as that one will go against Risser, and that will be her fifth.
Yeah, good job by Aviana. She had two hands on that ball with the elbows out.
Oh, with that 21, Hughes picking up her third. I thought it was 11 picking up, or 13 picking that one up. But Aviana Yoder at the line, shooting two. Front end is up and tickles the twine. That makes it a two-possession ball game. Second attempt is up, no good, and the rebound going to be tipped and finally brought in by Chapman. Chapman across the timeline, left wing side, thought about forcing a three, now picks up her dribble, needs some help. Stover has the ball poked away, Proper with the foul, and she will be fouled. Proper goes to the ground as the ball is tied up. And oh my goodness, the whistle's blown. There is no need for that. And now I think the officials, are they going to talk about this? No, they're just calling for the ball.
Yep. If it's a jump ball, it should be Lexington's ball.
So Lexington basketball. West Holmes fans not happy about it. As as Stover going to inbound this one, gets it into Chapman. Chapman going to drive, gets a screen, gets a 3 off, left wing side, no good. Rebound going to be brought down by Jewel Brown. And is this a tie-up or a foul? It's a tie-up. It stays with West Holmes either way. 13 seconds to play.
Jewel Brown, 6 rebounds today.
So get it into Proper. Stover will foul her. Clock's still running, though. Clock's not stopped. 8 seconds. They're going to have to fix the clock here. As Lexington pleading their case, and they will put 11 seconds back on the clock. So Proper at the line shooting 2. This to make it a 3-possession game. Proper puts it up. No good. That was the 4th foul, or 3rd foul. I didn't catch you pick that foul up. Second attempt is up, no good. Stover with the offensive board. Chapman across the timeline, going to have to put this up. Throws a heave up, high off the backboard, no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot is up, no good. Rebound going to be grabbed and put up as good by Hughes, but that will end the ball game. It is a 4-point victory for West Holmes, 38-34. We'll come back to wrap this one up next on WKLM.
Record Sand and Gravel Incorporated has been serving the central Ohio areas of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They're a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Give the gift that provides peace of mind, protection, and security for your home and loved ones this holiday season by installing a Generac home standby generator. Whether it's for your home, your parents, or your children, contact Millersburg Electric today for a free on-site evaluation. And have the Generac standby generator providing 24/7 automatic power protection against possible severe winter storms and ice. Contact Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer, or visit millersburgelectric.com.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace throughout the holiday season. They are your local holiday baking supply headquarters, from flour to sugar to their big nut display for candy making and desserts. Plus, don't forget about their custom-made holiday fruit baskets, gift baskets, party trays, and cheese trays for companies or individuals. They even offer gift cards. Whatever your needs are this holiday season, stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. When you're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Final score in this one, West Holmes gets the win 38-34 in a hard-fought contest with Lady Lex. It was 13-8. West Holmes led it after one quarter of play. They'd been outscored 8-5 in the second quarter, but would go into halftime with a 18-16 lead. Lexington would again outscore the Knights 10-8 this time in the third quarter. We'd be tied at 26 going into the final frame, and West Holmes would get a little bit of a cushion and get some at the free throw line to outscore Lexington 12-8 in the final frame to win by the final score of 38-34. Leading the way in this one, Makari Chapman at 18 points. Chapman shot 0 of 5 from downtown, but shot 6 of 15 from two-point range and 6 of 16 from the charity stripe. After that, 10 points from Carly Ann Hughes. Hughes shot 5 of 7 from two-point land, 3 points each from Francis and Stover. On the other side for West Holmes, led by scoring by Aviana Yoder, she had 10 points. Yoder shot 1 of 6 from downtown, 2 of 6 from the charity from two-point land, and 3 of 8 from the charity stripe. After that, 8 points for Jewel Brown. Jewel Brown 2 of 2 from downtown, 1 of 2 from two-point land, and 0 of 2 from the charity stripe. 7 each from Lily Brown and Kara McMillan, who also had a three-pointer. 5 from Zelina Propera at a three-pointer and a couple of free throws. Now with the final team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Jake. Once again, final score, West Holmes 38, Lexington 34. From behind the three-point line, Lexington 0 for 11. West Holmes 6 of 23 for 26%. 2-point field goals, Lexington 13 of 40 for 33%. West Holmes 6 of 18 for 33%. Charity stripe, Lexington 8 of 26, 31%. West Holmes 8 of 23 for 35%. Total rebounds, Lexington wins that 54 to West Holmes 46. Total turnovers, Lexington 15, West Holmes with 14.
Looking at rebounding leaders, Kara McMillan had 8 rebounds, all on the defensive end. Greta Rollins had 6, 1 offensive. Aviana Yoder had 7, 3 offensive. Jewel Brown had 6, 3 offensive. On the other side, it was Stover leading the way. She had 14 rebounds, 6 on the offensive end. And Chapman had 11, 4 on the offensive end there for the Lady Lex. And Lexington, you know, they're going to drop to 1-5, but you look at their conference games, they've lost all of them by, 6 points or fewer.
Exactly, and today you can just look at the free throw line. I mean, it's easy to figure it out. I mean, old Mark Albert Sr. used to say there's 2 things guaranteed in life, or 3 things: death, taxes, and you're not going to win if you don't make your free throws.
And it's that's been an Achilles heel in the high school game for a lot of teams recently, but for West Holmes, you look at it, and you would have liked to have seen it a little bit more of a margin, but you survive a gritty game that's on the lead change many times.
You do, and that's one thing that you want to do, especially in the OCC, is win those home games. When you win in the OCC on the road, that's sort of a gift. You need to go and sort of take that. But today, that West Holmes did what they had to do. They had some young players step up. Jewel Brown stepping up, Lily Brown, Kara McMillan. I mean, you can just go on down through. Rory Wilcox had a couple times that she came in and held forward as well. So it's a good job by West Holmes bench to come in and play well.
West Holmes going to improve to 4-2 with their victory over the Lady Lex. They'll play Ashland on the 19th here at home. Another what should be a pretty good game to see. Ashland has turned some heads so far early this season.
Yep, yeah. Ashland, just at the end of last year, that they had a lot of girls coming back, and they had some really good freshmen, sophomores playing for them last year, so they would be sophomores and juniors this year. They're well coached, so it's going to be a nice little battle.
Meanwhile, Lexington, they're going to drop to 1-5. They'll go play non-conference Old Fort on the 18th. That's going to just about do it, but before we get out of here, we got to give out our Thread and Ink Player of the Game. They're going to receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink custom embroidery, apparel, and screen printing. That is going to be Jewel Brown tonight. And we talked about what she did on the offensive end. 6 boards, 3 on the offensive end. Also, went along with 8 points, 2 3-pointers, but boy, did she play some stingy defense today.
Stingy defense, and I tell you, she handled the ball in the first half, specifically when Zelina Proper had to go to the bench in foul trouble, and she did just a fantastic job there. And just for somebody her size, 5'2", with the amount of rebounds that she has today, and rebounding is, we always say 25% technique and 75% heart, and boy, and what a big heart she's got.
So Jewel Brown going to be our player of the game. She'll receive that free T-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink in Holmes. So that's going to just about do it for us. Don, always great to be on a call with you.
Yep, thank you too, Jake, and I'm looking forward to doing some more games with you.
Don't forget, we got Highland and Tusky Valley girls on the air tonight. Matt Croy will have the call of that one. And before we get out of here, a few thank yous to send out. First, back at WKLM Sports Central, pushing all those buttons, making sure you can hear us here on FM 95.3 and around the world at WKLM-FM.com. That was Blaisdon Mullins. Also, our video crew today, producer Aidan Garabrandt and videographer Owen Garabrandt, pushing all the buttons on their side, making sure you can see us around the world on YouTube. Once again, the final score in this one, it was West Holmes 38, Lexington 34. For Don Hall, as well as Blaisdon Mullins, Aidan Garabrandt, and Owen Garabrandt, I am Jake Seidel signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.